last day tomorrow? You never know. Apparently, we've had really good um, testing and everything like that. So far, zero cases here, which is kind of a good thing. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we can all get some sort of normality. Um, but yeah, I went out of town today. I went to Air this morning and picked up a load, and then I went down out to Charters Towers and picked up a load. So yeah, it wasn't too bad. It started at 6:30 and finished at 3:30 or 4:30 or something like that. Anyway, so that wasn't too bad. I guess it wasn't a bad day. I kind of liked it. A bit of fun. Um, I was back in my own truck, so I had an air conditioner and a boombox, so that was pretty cool. I take my esky or my fridge and everything esky with me, and I can set all that up and have a bit of ball. So I can take my cold stuff with me, take cold drinks and I thought, hey Alexander, how are you, man? Yeah, day two, brother. Hopefully at 6 o'clock tomorrow night will be the last day, so we'll see what happens. Um, we just got to fingers crossed, everything's okie dokie. Haven't really done too much around here. I did a bit of a mock up. Hang on, see if I can lift you carefully. Mock up of the train cab there. I need to get a couple more of those. Whoops, where are we? Those clamps there. Need to get a couple more of those. Yeah, I'm good, mate. Yeah, the family's doing good. My dad's got a cold, so he's in Harvey Bay, so he's got a cold, and I think my granddaughter gave me her cold, but I've just about kicked its ass, so it's all good. She's all right. She's getting over hers, so I had to go out tonight and get some bread and milk and stuff, so that was pretty good. Wore my wool mask. I got the Harry Potter face mask, so the one I had tonight said I was up to no good. That's what's written across the front. I'm up to no good. So yeah, it worked out pretty good. I don't know whether you can read what's on my shirt or not. This is what's on my shirt. My daughter made this for me. Hope you can read it okay. Looks alright on the camera. So I had that out. Plus, I'm up to no good on my shirt, so on my mask. So people were laughing at both of those. So that was pretty good. So yeah, we'll just see how we go. But yeah, everybody's wearing masks. The cops have had to. I don't know if they've issued any fines, but I know they had a stern talking to a few people because they weren't wearing their masks in public. I don't know what the problem is, man. I mean, it's only for 3 days. I mean, we did it for 2 weeks last time, and it worked out all right. So we'll just see how we go. But I'll tell you what, I don't mind this lockdown, especially driving a truck, being a truck driver. Holy crap, man! The roads are bloody quiet. I don't see the duck on your live, so how are you going live? There's a duck? Okay. I don't know, man. YouTube's done some funny shit lately. I'm not getting anything from people going live until it's virtually over. I watched a video the other day and I thought, hang on a minute, I was there for that, but I didn't get a notification for it. So I don't know, mate. I really don't know. Who knows with YouTube, mate? They don't know what the hell they're doing half the time, I don't think. But so yeah, I'm in the carport again. All my crap behind me. So as I said, fingers crossed. We find out tomorrow sometime. Well, 6 o'clock's the deadline. So we find out sometime between whenever in the morning, I suppose. They made a decision at 11 o'clock today, but I didn't quite hear what it was. But apparently everything was going good, so they didn't worry too much. But I have to go to work. I'm essential services, so I drive a truck, so I go to work. So it works out okay. Yeah, StreamYard shows a duck, as I don't use go live on YouTube series. Ah, right. Yeah, I haven't had time to have a look at that yet, mate. I've just been pretty busy, so I haven't had a chance to jump on StreamYard and have a look. But I will do that on the weekend. I'll get a chance. I'll get on and have a look on the weekend. I'm going to see if I can upgrade my computer inside and get a webcam set up for that. So I can actually get some people up on the panel, which would be really cool. It'd be absolutely awesome to have people up on the panel. I'll have to have some sort of a competition, see who's going to be first. So here we go about that one. That could be fun. But yeah, I haven't. I just been, like I said, in and out the truck. We've had messages come through from the boss. You know, just stay at the depots as long as you have to, and then go, which is pretty much what we're using. Oh, okay. Yep, no, that's fine, man. I'll just have to see what's going on with it. To give you an idea, this is this one of the bins that I went and saw yesterday, and that wasn't full. That was only about half full. So, and there's the glass bin. That's my truck beside it right there. But that's the inside of the glass bin, and that's the inside of the aluminium bin. So, unless they're completely full, or 90% full, we can't pick them up. Otherwise, it's just costing the company way too much money to have us to pick them up. So, you know, that's sort of the rules the boss goes by, so that's what we sort of do. So, and that is all good. So, my dad went home on Sunday, and as I said, he's got a cold now, but he'll get over it. He'll be right. I'm going down that way in September. September 11, I will be at a swap meet. So I'll be down there about the 8th or 9th or something. I think we're leaving here. Something to that effect anyway. So I want to get there a day early and get sorted out where I want to go, what I want to do. I'm still looking for pedal cars. I wish I could get people from around the world that say, yeah, I've got some of you can have it if you want it. I wish it wasn't so dear to shift stuff. If it was cheap to shift it, I'd have 3 or 4 by now, because I've had a few people say, yeah, mate, I've got a couple of you can have them. But it costs too much money to get them shipped from overseas. It's bad enough getting anything moved around Australia. Although Brisbane and some of those other ones aren't too bad. I know a few truck drivers that have probably moved stuff for me cheap, but it's just a matter of, yeah, having it there. If you put a link within the chat with the StreamYards, a few people can follow you and be up on the panel. Okay, I'll give that a try. Hopefully, I think I've frozen. I don't know. I thought I might have frozen there, guys. I'm on my other tablet for the if I stick that up there, I can probably read both of them. I can have that one to look at this one and read that one. So that'll be good, because I've got this one over here I'm using to read the chat, because it only stays up here for a little while. But we'll look into it. I'm going to start doing some lives pretty regularly. I kind of miss them. I miss chatting to people. And as soon as I can sort out this StreamYard, I'll get people up. I definitely want to do that. So, yeah, I might have a competition for that one. See who's going to be first on my chat. That could be fun. So, yeah, apart from the only 2 people that are on here, I don't know how the rest of the world's going. What's it like over there, Alexander? Is it still, you know, you guys still got restrictions, or have you got a few things eased? Apart from the lockdown here in Townsville, everything else around the country is not too bad. There is lockdowns in Brisbane, of course, but there's nothing west or north or south, because I've been there. And just out of respect, I wear my mask when I get out of the truck, so it's no dramas there. Yeah, other than that, it started to rain a little bit on the road today, so it was a little slippery, but it wasn't too bad. I get tucked in behind some of the big trucks and just follow them, so they sort of dry the road out a bit for me. So, you know, they got nearly 100 wheels on some of those road trains, so they dry the road out before I get there, so it's not too bad. So I followed a road train back from from Charters House today, and I followed one out. So I don't mind following the road trains. I'm quite happy to do that. I just call them up on the radio and say, hey, I'm happy to sit here, fellas, and I'll let you know if there's any cars coming past because they can't see sometimes. And it all goes from there, so it's not too bad. So, but as I said, everybody's been behaving themselves here. Have you looked into a Raspberry Pi? Looked into a what? A Raspberry Pi, which is a mini PC on its own using an SD card. Oh, okay. I don't even know what that is, mate, but a Raspberry Pi. Okay. Don't know. My son in his bedroom, I don't know what he's doing, but he's the one for that, mate. I'll have to ask him. He gets into the gaming stuff and he does all that sort of stuff. So once I get my tax done this year, I might even look at investing in another computer, or even a laptop, something that I can get onto. I can use StreamYard and everything through. Although I was told that my tablet's got more computing power than some of the laptops, but who knows? They're all Androids, so I mean, who knows, mate? But yeah, I definitely want to get some people up on the panel. That would be really cool. That would be really, really cool. So we'll just have to see how we go that the next few weeks or month or so, and see how I go. It's just a matter of we got to get through all this crap, and work's been really, really slow, which is obvious reasons because nothing's open. Well, to give you an idea, we normally do 150,000 items a day. Sometimes 200,000. That's bottles, cans, cartons of milk, aluminium cans, all that sorts of things. What we call HDPE, which is your little, 600ml milk bottles. Coloured PET, which is your what do you call it? 7-Up containers, all that sort of stuff. Anything that's got a colour in it. Any bottle's got a colour in it. Then we've got clear PET, which is just your normal clear white bottles. And we normally do 150, 200,000 cans a day. We did 20,000 yesterday. That was it. Raspberry Pi, but if you look up Raspberry Pi on the internet, you will see it. Okay, I can do that. That's not a dramas, mate. I got a bit of a sniffy nose myself tonight. I was out in the west and there's dust and shit everywhere out there, so it's all gone up my snozzle. But other than that, it's all good. I got a fan going over there, so it's blowing enough around me and keep me busy. So, but yeah, look, it's hasn't been too bad around here. There was a lineup, and I kid you not, it took 7 hours for one guy to go through the lineup to get COVID tested. 7 hours they sat in a car in a line. They've actually got 4 centres open now here in Townsville just so they can catch up with it. But I think people are panicking a lot. There was 30,000 people tested yesterday alone. I haven't worried because of the simple reason is I haven't been to any of the hotspots. I never went to the Cotter's Markets in town. I never went to Magnetic Island. I've been to Magnetic Island in, I don't know, 10 plus years. So I didn't bother. And a lot of people that didn't go there are going to get tested anyway. So whether they know somebody or they're hanging around with somebody, I don't know. But that's what happened yesterday. There was a lineup. I think they said it was 5 kilometres long. So what's that, about 2.5 miles? Something to that effect. And I know it ran from the stadium all the way down to the cinemas, and I'm pretty sure that's about a 5k stretch. And it's not a straight line, of course. It's like you're weaving in and out of the streets, but that was a big lineup. And I looked over it when I went past in the truck, because I'm high up, I could see over the top of the cars. And I looked into the 1300 Smile Stadium, and the car park was just packed. There was people in hazmat suits, like all the way across. I reckon there was just enough room for the car and the guy to stand there to shove the cotton bud up your nose. to and just sit there watching and testing people. So that just blew me away. And then I heard the guys on the radio saying that there were so many people waiting, it was just ridiculous. And I thought, man, if I was a smart man, I would have got bottles of water and nibblies and gone along with me push bike or my electric trike, towing a trailer with all this shit in it. And $1 a drink and $1 a packet of lollies or whatever, you know. And I'm just watching that we get 4 and 5 people. Oh, there's the 5th person back in again. Hey, Trax, how are you, brother? There's everything down there in the land of Hervey Bay. Well, you're outside of it. I know where you live. I know where you work, too. But, yeah, how's everything down there, man? The old man come back. He was up here for a few days. He went back on Sunday. Wet down here. Yeah, Dad said it was raining. I'm a scrimmer and scraper. I love doing it cheap because I bought up that way. Bargain hunter. Yeah, I agree, man. I agree too, Alex, man. I do. So yeah, that's a good way of doing it. Hey, Trax, I had to sell me bike, mate. I had to sell me a big bike because I have had my eye operations and I can't ride my bike for 12 months, which I've got about 10 months left now. So I sold my bike and yeah, it sucked, man. It was sad to see that go, I'm telling you. But I'll get something else next year. I'll get myself something. I'm not sure about going to a road trailer. I was looking at a Husky. There was a 500cc Husky that I didn't mind. Don't know, man. It's a bit hard to go past the KTM as well, but see what happens. I don't know if I really want to go to a road trailer, mainly because of my back. I may have to go back to a cruiser. I love my 1000. My 1000 was good, man. Imagine riding that around the pandemic, face mask underneath it. Hey, Barry, how are you, brother? How's everything getting in here? I was gonna say Bingland. Over in England, man. You guys are what, 14 hours behind me, so. Guys, if you guys don't know Barry from Barry's Views, go over and check out his channel. Same with everybody else on here, guys. Go and check out Alex's channel, Making Tracks. You guys probably all already know each other from my chats anyway, so. But anyway. Yeah, Tracks, my dad's back down there. He's got a cold. My granddaughter gave him a cold, so he's isolated in his flat, which is, my sister's loving it, man. She absolutely loves it. He's down in his flat doing his thing. She's up in the house doing her thing, and they're having a ball. The dogs, oh my God, the dogs. There's 2 little dogs there, mate, and they go up to my sister. They get feed up there. They get a yummy up there, and then they go down to my dad's place and they get another one down there. So they get 2 feeds. It's just becoming it's 11 a.m. here in England. England. Well, that's not too bad because it's just coming up to 8 o'clock here. It's 10 to 8, so that's not too bad. But, oh, they're smart, mate. I'm telling you, they are, dude. Give a man some tools and he can learn to feed himself because it's worth getting. Yeah, it is, mate. Oh, I tell you what, man, my welder, you guys, some of you guys would know. My welder's over there. It's been used. I built the sleigh down there. I built all the chassis for the sleigh, rebuilt the cat rod. I'm going to build the new train. That's all going to be built with that welder. So, it gets used. I've done a few jobs for some friends of mine, and yeah, no, it gets used, guys. Anthony and I are going to build 2 electric 3-wheelers. So when we do go down to see my dad in Hervey Bay, we want to take them with us so we can park up at the tiny house and jump on those and cruise around Hervey Bay with them. Because man, I tell you what, they got some wicked bloody mobility scooter tracks down there, and I'm going to terrorise the place. So yeah, I couldn't believe the amount of mobility scooter tracks I got down, even though just the walking tracks. That's one thing I haven't done either since we've been out. How many times have you been in lockdown? Since it started, I think this is our 2nd time. I know Easter, oh no, 3rd time. Easter last year we were in lockdown over Easter, and then towards the end of last year or the start of this year, we were in lockdown for 2 weeks. and then now we're just in lockdown we're in a snap lockdown in Townsville for 3 days, which is today's day 2. So we've been pretty lucky. A lot of the places down south and other states and territories and stuff. All right, Tracks, take it easy, man. Stay dry. So yeah, it's just, I think we've been lucky. I think Australia's been really lucky. The only thing that sort of they should have done is they should have closed the country off. Anglers, brother. It did. It kicked the bucket big time, mate. I love it, man. I love being able to make stuff. I've got a lot of projects on the drawing board. It's just a matter of later having time, mate. That's the biggest bloody dramas. And when I do get time, I've got other things I have to do. So, but I'm hoping to get some pedal cars. That's what I'm hoping to get at the swap meet. If I can get just bodies, I'll be happy because I can make some more cat rods. Mate, I've had so many people want to buy that cat rod. You know, so many people, oh, how much you want for that? How much you want for that? Oh, dude, it's not for sale. I mean, if I had more than one, yeah, okay, fine, but that's one of one. So it's pretty special. I mean, it's the first one I ever built for Cookie, and it's been second. We're just coming out of our third here. Holy shit. You guys have definitely had it bad over there, mate. It's just crazy. As I said, the biggest thing is they should have just shut the whole country down. Nobody in, nobody out. And there's a good chance you might have got on top of it. Don't know if it's true or not, but you just never know. It's just crazy the way it's going on. I mean, we can't blame the person that came up here. They obviously didn't know they were infected. But what got me is, if you come up from Brisbane, you must know and not to come up here because a lot of the places are in lockdown down there. So, you know, did they know and just didn't care, or they just didn't know? It is, Alex, yes, mate. I've been busy with work and things like that, so I am collecting parts though. You know, I've got a little trailer back. Where is it? Over there. The little trailer over there. I'm going to make that into either a little mini fishing cart or a fold-up swap meet cart, because I'm going down to see my dad, and I'm going down in the car, so I can't take my big one. But I did take the big one to the Charters Tower swap meet, and it works great. And Anthony and I take it fishing, and it works really, really well. I bought some LED strip lights for it. They had a sale on a little while back, and they had some LED strip lights cheap. I think I paid like $10, and they are unreal. They are seriously unreal. They're bright as, and they only run off 3 Penlight batteries, 3 AA batteries, so it works out really, really well. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I've got to put the sleigh back together soon. I'm going to have to make 2 reindeers this year, see if I can get 2 of them on there. And I'm going to finish the roof for it. Though it would be nice if lockdown would have stopped all of us, but because I'm essential services, it didn't stop us. It didn't stop us last time either. The only time it did stop us was over Easter last year. But that we had 4 days off anyway, so that's where I got the full chassis built for the sleigh. So I'm hoping to get the roof finished so Cookie can go for a ride around in it as well, and maybe put Titan in it, I don't know. But we'll see how we go. But I want to build the train. I need the train built by Christmas. I think it's November sometime. The Christmas parade's on here. So I need that train finished by Christmas, which is going to be a hell of an undertaking because I got nothing started for it. I got to custom build a chassis. I got to custom build some remote steering. I've got to work out where the hell I'm going to put the batteries. I've still got to build a chassis for it, and I've got to work out how I'm going to attach the bum car to it. Okay. They try something. I'll glue my pack of playing cards together. I just don't know how to deal with it. Cut the deck, mate. Cut the deck. That'll do it. Cut the deck. Problem solved. I don't know. What are we going to do with it? What are we going to do with it? You know? I mean, I was on the UHF the other day, going out west, and there was a guy out there. He said, "What has a long neck but no head?" And I thought, "T-shirt? No, because your head goes through the T-shirt." Huh? Okay. I couldn't think of anything else. And he said a beer bottle. That makes sense. Unscrew the cap, it's got no head. But if you shake it up, it's got a head. Anyway. So I said to him, okay, what weighs nothing but can sink a ship? And yeah, that had him confused for a while. So I'm going to let that one simmer. So if anybody knows, put it in the comments. Or when this live stream's finished, put it down in the comments, put a comment up there. So, how's that one for you fellas? What weighs nothing but can sink a battleship? Work that one out. I'll leave that one hang there for a while. But yeah, it's really funny driving around this place in lockdown. There's just bugger all people on the road. People are actually doing the right thing. They're going stupid in the shopping centres. I mean, what do you want a fucking 10 packs of Duddy roll for? COVID don't give you the shits. They're just panic buying for no reason. Nope. Sorry, Basil. Wrong answer. Beer bottle, yeah. So yeah, they're just panic buying for no reason. The trucks are still coming in and out. It's only Townsville that's in lockdown. Townsville, Magnetic Island, and Palm Island. That's all that's in lockdown up north here. The trucks can still get in and out. There's no reason why they can't. I passed the Woolworths trucks today when I was going down south to pick up a load of freight from Ayr. So I was passing them. So the Coles and Woolworths trucks are getting through. So I don't know what they're panicking about. It's only 3 bloody days. Plus we got a holiday on Monday. Monday's a public holiday. So I know my wife and daughter's going grocery shopping tomorrow. So that'll be interesting to see what it is. But nobody's come up with the answer yet. I don't know whether I should say it, man, because if I say that, they're going to put it in the comments when this is finished. But, you know, what do you reckon? There's only 3 people on here. There's only Barry and Alexander that's talking at the moment. So, what do you two guys reckon? What do you reckon the answer is before I say it? So, but yeah, I just don't understand why people are doing that. Because as I said, the trucks are getting through. The trucks are essential services. So, a hole, yeah, I think I've told you that before. You got it. It's a hole. All right, here's another one for you. Answer the question, what was the riddle? What weighs nothing but can sink a ship? That was the riddle. Now, the other one is, and I did this to a pile of school kids, and they weren't real young school kids. They were grade 7 kids, so they were switched on. I told them, I just asked Siri, cheater. I said to them, if I had 10 ton of bricks and 10 ton of feathers, which one weighs the most? And they sat really quiet for a very long time. I could see them working things out. You could see the little cogs turning in the heads. You know, you could see the cogs turning. And I just let her sit there for a while, you know. Yeah, that's exactly it, Barry. It's exactly it, the same. And, you know, all the class said 10 ton of bricks. And I said, well, how do you work that out? Oh, bricks are heavier than feathers. And I said, well, one brick's heavier than one feather, yeah. But I said, if I give you 10 ton of bricks and 10 ton of feathers, they've got to weigh the same, don't they? Oh, no, no, no. They argue with me, man. They stood there, they sat there, and they argue with me. And I finally had the teacher come in and they said, "What's the debate about?" And I said, "Well, I asked them, what weighs the most, 10 ton of bricks or 10 ton of feathers?" And they tried to tell me it was the bricks. She goes, "They both weigh the same." Ah, see, told you. So it took them a little while. I mean, I actually had to do a physical demonstration, which was kind of hard, but it was definitely hard. So, but we did it with, we didn't use feathers, we used, what can we use now? It was something similar to that anyway. I think it was foam and compressed foam and some other thing we used, but it weighed the same. It's just instead of having a kilo block of compressed foam, which was about yay big, to a kilo block of you know other stuff, or I say a kilo block of rocks. It was the easy way to put it. It was like a kilo block of foam was about this big, so it was just rather interesting that they didn't know they both weighed the same. So, but anyway, there's a lot of guys. There's a lot of guys around here in lockdown have put signs out the front of their businesses with riddles on them, and it's just a shame that I can't stop and take photos of them because some of them are really, really good. They're just crazy. The more UTY, the heavier the item is. True, but I mean, if you got 10 ton of bricks and 10 ton of feathers, they got to weigh the same. So yeah, but there's some. Oh, look, I really wish I could stop and get photos of them, but I just can't from inside the truck. I just can't pull up and take a photo because there's just not enough room for me to do that in a truck. So, but yeah, I'll try and remember some of them because they're really, really funny. Some of them are just hilarious, and it's just people are just finding things to amuse themselves. There's a exhaust place, like they do car exhaust systems, just around the corner from where I work. So it's 1 cent a worker to go and I'll get a bubble of right level. Oh yeah, yeah, good old classic. Or you send them for a left-handed screwdriver or a left-handed hammer. The only trouble is they got them now. But anyway, this exhaust place has got a big LED sign, a huge big LED sign. It's got to be 6 foot by 4 foot, I reckon. And every now and again you watch it, it goes through, scrolls through, tells you what's open. Glass hammer, yeah, I like that one. And it came up, no Corona, Corona here. We only drink Great Northern. So, or another one, Barry, you go and asking for a Skyhook. Could I get a Skyhook, please? Tartan paint, yep. And I said to them, okay, what would you like? Would you like Shirley Strawn or would you like, what's his name, Red Simons? Which Skyhook would you want? But, yeah. What was one I asked a guy to do the other day? It took him he mucked around for ages and ages to try and do that. I think I asked him a long stand. I think I asked him for a left-handed threaded screw. That's what I think I asked him for. Because normally you screw in, goes that way, right? You get a screw and it screws that way. Well, I told him I wanted a left-handed one. And he must have stuffed around for 20 minutes. Asking everybody, where could he buy it? Where could he get up? Where do they keep the packet of left-handed screws? And I had to tell him. I couldn't handle it anymore. I just about fell off my chair laughing. But yeah, I like that one, glass hammer. I've got to remember that one. I mean, a left-handed screwdriver, a left-handed hammer, yeah. They even make left-handed shifters. I know that because I got one. See? Left-handed shifter. And don't ask me where I got that from because I haven't got a freaking clue. It just turned up one day, so I know I got that. I think it turned up my bucket of crap down there. Who knows? I what did I asked them for black and white paint. I said I wanted to paint some bricks or some timber. I wanted the top one black and the bottom one white. Once sent someone to stand in the corner and look for a long wait. Mate, I remember telling yeah, I remember being in the old power stations. They used to have these big round buildings, and you'd go in there, and everything was, you could stand in the centre, and then all on the outside was all these desks. And I remember going in there once, and there was an empty desk there. There was nothing, just the round part of the wall. And there was a guy giving me crap because I was the tallest kid in the class. Like all the other kids were down about here, and I was the tallest kid. So I said to him, "Hey mate," he goes, "What's up?" I said, "Do you mind going in over that, just go over to the roundhouse and stand in the corner for me for a while, so I can get a measurement from corner to corner?" And he stood there scratching his head for a while, and he walked over to this empty desk. I went right up to the curve of the wall, put his hands on the wall, and he goes, "Hey boss, I can't find the corner of this roundhouse." The laughter was deafening, I'm telling you. I got into trouble from the teacher, but shit, man, it was worth it. So now if somebody gives me crap, I say, go and stand go and find a roundhouse and stand in the corner. So it was funny, but you know, what are you gonna do? Black and white paint, yeah, I know. That's why they say, what was the other one he said? Tartan paint, wasn't it? Yeah, tartan paint. But yeah, it was just so funny because this guy was giving me crap because I was the tallest kid and I was asking questions. But anyway, well, the things we used to get up to, man, I'm telling you, it's just crazy. But yeah, during the lockdown stage, man, we always find something to amuse ourselves at work. They're having a can counting competition. See how many cans you can count in, I think it was 5 minutes or something. And I wanted to have a go. And they wouldn't let me. You know, I couldn't understand why. You know, I used to do it when I was working for a returner. But I mean, mind you, I still had things to do outside. But I was trying to get a chance to have a go at it. That would have been kind of cool. Because I put a bin in front of me. And I just do this. Just pick them up and just count like that. Just roll my hands over, just picking the tins up like that. Throw them in there as I count them as I go. So, I think in 2 minutes, I did 275 cans or something in 2 minutes. The only reason why I slowed down towards the end is I lost count. I'm still looking for a monkey wrench. I mean, I don't know monkeys use wrenches. True. That's true, man. Well, I still haven't figured that out yet. I mean, when they asked me for a monkey wrench, I went, where the hell's the monkey? You know, I'm still working that one out. I'll tell you what, man, the Americans have got some funny sayings for stuff, I'm telling you. It's not funny stupid-wise, it's just funny thinking, we don't call it that, you know? Or a crescent wrench. What the hell's a crescent wrench? I don't know. They say, "Oh, could you hand me a crescent wrench?" Well, what the hell's a crescent wrench? You know, they say me an open-ended spanner or open-ended ring spanner. Yeah, I'll give you one of those. But I don't know what the hell a crescent wrench is. So I have to look that one up, I guess. Something to do in lockdown. So you're bored, you just look at them. I did that at work. Well, I'm sitting in the truck waiting to be unloaded. I get bored, get on the internet, ask stupid questions. Sometimes you get some funny answers. Weren't you not in the Ian Matthews fish challenge? You probably would have won. I didn't know he had a fish challenge. That would have been interesting. I actually haven't talked to Ian in a little while, man. He was on the other night for a little while, but I haven't had it. I mean, I do watch some of the videos. I don't comment on a lot of them because I usually start watching them when I wait to be unloaded in the truck. So I'm limited to my internet, and I can't comment on it because I'm using my phone, and you know it's not a very big keypad on my phone, so if you leave a thumbs up on videos, it's usually for me anyway. I've usually left thumbs up on there, so it works out pretty good. So, but I have been trying to catch up on a lot of videos. I might try. I'm hoping to catch up on some more later too on the weekend and get up some more and do some more videos myself. Especially with the train. I've got to go and buy a couple of more corner clamps. I need 2 more of those. So I'll go and get 2 more of those, and I want to get a sawzall and chop saw or a drop saw, whichever way you want to call it, the timber one. I've got a metal one, but I want to get a timber one. And I even thought about biting the bullet and buying a bloody table saw. Because for some stupid reason this year, I seem to be building a lot more stuff out of timber. I asked Siri or Google if a woodchuck chuck good, a woodchuck chuck how would a woodchuck chuck wood. Fair enough. What was the answer to that one? Huh? Yeah, if a woodchuck could chuck wood, if a woodchuck could chuck wood. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, like seashells on the seashore. Seashells by the seashore. So well, anyway, in a long time. Yeah, a few weeks ago, Chopper, that happened as Ali Macri entered Raphael. Okay. Yeah, mate, I haven't, as I said, I haven't been on doing that sort of stuff because mainly because of the hours difference in here to there. I've been pretty busy on weekends, trying to catch up on a lot of stuff and trying to get a few things sorted out in my jungle behind me here in this mess. Because my mother-in-law's in hospital. She's got cancer, had bowel cancer. So we've got to clean all my crap out of her house because I've got a lot of stuff stored under her house at the moment. So I've got to clean all that out and bring it all home, and then I might even take some of the swap meat this month, I don't know. Like 17 days till the swap meet. I didn't even get a chance to do any videos of the swap meet in Charters Towers. Anthony and I would just run off our feet the whole time we were there. We just wandered around looking at everything. Came back with 361 point. Fair enough. Fair enough. I thought they might have said 3 or 4 packs a second, but yeah, whatever works for them. Yeah, that's cool. So yeah, I'm hoping we can do that. There's another car show coming up as well that I'll probably take the little hot rod to. I took it. Hang on, I'll see if I can find the photos. We had a convoy for a cure here in Australia. It's to help kids with brain cancer, and we took the little hot rod up there. And where is it? This is my granddaughter in the little, oops, wrong way. In the hot rod up there. And we had an absolute ball. She's in front of the big semis. And there she is, pointing to one of the trucks. We had an absolute ball. I've even got the number plate. I've even got a little, where is it? Let's see if I can find a good video for you to blow it up a bit. I've even got the little number plate. You donate $5 and they give you a little number plate for your car or your bike, so. Yeah, alright mate, you stay safe. Unusual coins. Yeah, I think I've got some funny ones around here somewhere. Trouble is I can't find anything, that's the bloody problem. Yeah, righto Barry mate, take care bud, stay safe, play safe and have fun man. And I do watch your videos mate, I don't get a chance to comment on them because of where I am at work, so I should come home at night time and do it. Catch you on the flip side. 10-4, good buddy. So yeah, say hi to Jeanette and Chris for me, and who else is over there? Oh damn it, I forgot his name. Bearded dude. Oh no, I've forgotten his name. Oh well, I was on his channel for a live chat once, so anyway. Alright mate, see ya. I hate when I forget people's names, man. I'll tell you, it's crazy. Keith, that's it. Yes, Keith. Say hi to Keith for me and the other guys. I see. I can't think of her name now. I'll tell you what, man. I'm just having a big brain fart tonight. So, but anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm only going to stay on for about an hour, guys. So, well done. Yeah, thanks, mate. I'm guessing that's will do. It's all good. So yeah, I'm just going to stay on for about an hour. So I got another 15 minutes or so. Then I'll get off and go and get sorted out. What I'm doing for clothes wise in the morning, get all my stuff set up for. Get my war mask on. I think the one I got now is I'm up to no good, so I'll wear that one. I wore what did I wear today? I had my tiger one on today. Yesterday I had He Who Must Not Be Named. I had that on. So it's really funny during the lockdown, man, seeing with all the different masks and stuff people wear. Of course, I got to go stupid and have something written on mine, but I wanted, and if anybody out there can make it for me, I don't mind. It'd be really cool to have. I want on one side, I want a pair of lips, and in the middle, I want my, as in M-Y, and then I want a donkey's butt. I'll let that one sit there for a while. I've got into buying coins, buying American ones, but I don't like anything unusual or has a different design on the reverse of the coin. Okay. Man, I'll have to have a look around. I've got some Aussie coins here they're Aussie coins, you know. I don't know whether you got any of those or not, but I can have a look around. Might be able to do a trade. I'll send you some coins. You send me some coins, so we might be able to do a trade. You never know. You know, because everything's different. Oh, that reminds me too. I have some stickers coming. During lockdown, I've been talking to a signage place, and I've got to take over a sample. I sent them an email today because they're working, and I sent them an email because I want to get some more of these made. And these are my stickers, so I want to get some more of those made. And these are printed on 3M paper, so this is the good stuff. It's an empty envelope. But if you guys were on yesterday, Big Gazza was on. That's Big Gazza's sticker. So go and check him out. Go and check out Big Gaz. He's another Aussie. He lives down in Brisbane. That's about all I got. But yeah, I've got to get some more stickers made. No worries, mate. That sounds like a plan. I'll see what I can find for you, Alexander. But yeah, it's just a matter of seeing what it's going to cost me to get stickers, mate, because those weren't cheap. I think I paid like $3 a sticker, $3 or $4 a sticker. They're not cheap for me. But then again, I want the quality too. So it looks like I've frozen again. No, I'm back. So yeah, I want the quality. I want ones. Those stickers, the 3M stickers, are guaranteed for 5 years or something. So I've got to put one on my new truck, which I'll do a video on too. I'll get out so people can have a look at my new truck I bought, and get organised from there too. But it's just a shame. I know there's a lot of places aren't open during the lockdown, which is fine. That's playing it safe. But yeah, I just kind of wish that I could get something done. But Redbubble, a friend, done my design. I have yours on my PC. Okay, cool. I'll see you, mate. See what he can do for me. As I said, they cost me $3 or $4 a sticker. I can get them from a place in Australia called Vistaprint. I can get like 100 of them for $10, but I don't know what the quality's like. I really don't. I had a friend of mine, Shauna Sparkles. She lives down in Tassie now, and I get mine for $1 each. Oh, that's cool. And she got hers printed from there, but the trouble is, I lost my ute, and the one I had, the other one I sold. Well, I needed the cash, and I don't know how the sticker is. It's not on the back of the old ute anymore. So I'll have to get Shauna to send me up another sticker, and I'll put it on the back of my Triton and see how long it lasts for. If they work out okay, well, I might look at getting it from them. Sorry, I made a mistake. They're not 100 for $10. That's the business cards. They're $50 for I think it might be the same amount, $50 each, $50 for 50. But I'd have to look it up. I'd have to find out. But again, during lockdown, there's not much open, so you know, it's all good. I mean, you can do it online. I don't do much online. I like to do face to face with people. So we'll see how we go. But I've got a surprise coming from my truck I've got now. So I emailed it off to the sign place today to see what's going to happen with that. But I have a surprise for Chopper's truck. So, or Ute, as we call them here in Australia. So I have a design for that. If it works, should be pretty cool. If not, I don't really care. It's just something I wanted to do. Actually, I've got two options with that, but I'm not going to say yet because I don't know whether they can do it or not. So I'll leave that one hanging. I can send your design over to a friend and add your design to the Redbubble webpage. Okay, yeah, if you like, mate, I don't mind. You got the same. I gave you a 3M sticker, didn't I? The 3M ones are the ones that. These are the glossy ones, the ones like that, the 3M ones. See, it's 3M on the back. So I like those ones. They're really, really shiny. They're really glossy, and yeah, the 3M on the back there. That's the ones I like. These ones are guaranteed for 3 years, 3 to 5 years, he reckons. And I just really like it. I really, really like the stickers. So yeah, if he can do them cheap enough for me, mate, then we can work out some way of me paying for them. I don't mind doing that. That's not a problem if I can get them done cheap enough. Because you know, I've had a few people ask me for stickers, and I'm like, well, mate, at the moment I can't do it. It's just a little bit out of my price range at the moment. So, but it's all right. I'm not worried just yet. We'll work around it, and see how we go. But yeah, I've got a few things on the drawing board. The train is sort of the main one. It has to be done by November. I'm not quite sure if it's November the 17th or somewhere around that area, but it has to be done by November. So that's going to be taking up a lot of my time soon. Once I get the body built, the chassis and the rest of the running gear is going to be a big pain in my butt. But I want to do it right. I want to be able to sit on the coal tender, and I want to be able to drive it from there, and then have a couple of carriages on behind that. I don't know what sort of weight I'm going to be able to pull. If you guys have seen some of my other videos, there's one in there, I'm not sure what it's called, I think it's Chopper's Train or something. I built a 7 1/4 inch gauge model train, and I used 2 electric motors that weren't much bigger than that diameter. So I did that, and I could pull the ton all day. I could drive it around on the ton all day. Redbubble printing is quite good. No, you don't send me a sticker. I have your design on my PC because you wanted me to do them, but oh yeah, okay, I'm with you. Yeah, no, that's cool, man. That's fine. That's no dramas. That would be really cool, man, if you could do that. Because I'm getting to the stage where it's getting a little bit better work-wise. So once it picks up again, yeah, I'll definitely do that, mate. That works out pretty good. $1 sticker's pretty cool, man. It's still not too bad. So we shall look into that. I've only got about 5 minutes to go, guys, and then I'm going to call it a night. Mainly because it's nearly 8:30 here in Australia, and I've got to get up early in the morning to go to work too. So actually, I have to look and see what time I've got to go to work. I get an SMS every afternoon, which is good because then I know what time I'm starting. Oh yeah, there's only the two of us working tomorrow again too. So oh yeah, it looks like a 4:30 get up. Maybe 5 o'clock. Yeah, I think I could do it if I get up at 5. I think I can make it by then. That'll work. That'll work. I can live with that. Yeah, I can live with that. That'll work. So I'll do that. I'll just get up at 5. That makes it easy for me to do what I got to do. Get my lunch ready in the mornings and then head off. So it works out well. But yeah, hopefully with a bit of luck tomorrow, we should know by 6 o'clock. We should know a little bit earlier than that, but 6 o'clock's the deadline. Oh, shit. Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, that's really cool, man. Having a big sneeze attack, but anyway. Sorry, guys. There's a lot of dust floating around inside out here too, man. I'm sneezing my freaking head off. But, yeah, it's all good. I'll have to look into that. But, it's awfully quiet in there. Nobody's all sitting in front watching the telly. Well, they're drinking my drink I brought home. You never know. I got a packet of Mexican chips in there I'm going to chew out on later. They're nice. So yeah, I'm trying to do videos, but it's just a matter of you can't hear me through the mask. I've got the mask on. I'm trying to do a video through that, and it just sounds all garbled. So I'm going to have to wait until the lockdown's over with, and we don't have to wear the mask out. We're out no more. And I'll try and get a few other ones done because I'm building 2 new trikes, one for me and one for Homeboy. So we want to get them done as quick as we can, which is not going to be a great problem because I've got some of the parts ready to be cut up. So it's just a matter of I've got to buy a sawzall and the drop saw or chop saw, whatever you want to call the timber saw. I'm pretty sure the one I got down there is a drop saw, so probably a chop saw. I don't know. I can't remember the difference. I know one's for timber, one's for metal, but I don't know which one you call it. So we'll just have to see what happens because the Townsville shows on here starts tomorrow night. They make a decision at 6 o'clock tomorrow night, and the show starts at 7 o'clock. And then Monday's a public holiday. So that's going to be kind of interesting to see what happens there. But you never know. You know, it's only day 2. Tomorrow's day 3. Tomorrow's the last day. So if all goes well, we should be off lockdown. Unless somebody sneezes the wrong way. Oops. We'll see what happens, but I don't mind wearing the mask, man. It doesn't faze me. I wear a dust mask at work most of the time, so I really don't care. It doesn't faze me one little bit, so it's all good. I know last time I'm going to wear it for 2 weeks, there was people whinging and bitching and complaining about it. Suck it up, princess. It's only for 2 weeks. I noticed I didn't whinge and bitch this time because it's only 3 days. But I mean, other countries have been wearing it for 12 months, 2 years. I got a Japanese YouTuber that I watch. He built a tiny house in the back of a little truck, and he wears his mask 24/7. Nearly the only time he doesn't wear it is when he's in the house by himself. Can you take a picture of the sticker and send it to my Gmail? And my Gmail address, I'll send him a copy. I'll be by messenger. Yeah, okay, that's cool. Yeah, I can do that, mate. That's not a problem. Yeah, that's no dramas at all. I can see what I can do in the next couple of days about that, so that won't be a problem. That'll work out good. So it sounds like a plan. But anyway, it's coming up on the hour, so I might wind it down because I'm starting to need to blow my nose and go inside and get a drink. So I'm getting a bit thirsty out here due to the fact that this one's dry because I forgot to fill it up. Oh well. Now, can you tell what sort of fan I am? But anyway. So yeah, that's sort of the thing we're going to do. I'll try and get a few videos done, and I don't know if people want to see me road trip videos. They sort of haven't done too well, but you know, I just post them up because that's what I like doing. So yeah. But anyway, guys, I'm going to call it a night. So the 4 people are on here. Thank you very much for joining me, and the other guys are on here. Thanks very much as well. You know, it's good getting back into this sort of stuff. I really want to get people up on my panel, so I'm going to work out how to do that in the next month or so. Especially when I can see if I can afford another computer or get my computer upgraded to where I can get onto people on the panel. So anyway, guys, I'm going to call it a night, and I hope everybody else is safe around the world, especially here in Australia with this lockdown. But even around the world, you guys have been in lockdowns a lot more times than we have. We've been really, really lucky. So anyway, I thank Alexander for coming on, Barry for coming on, and the other guys that are on there too, Tracks, and whoever's on the sitting there watching. Thank you very much. Drive safe, play safe, and have fun. Always remember to have fun, even in lockdown. All right, guys. Bye for now.